What up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought it would be a little fun if I walked you guys a little bit through my makeup journey. As you guys can tell, I am a darker skinned African American woman, and with that journey comes a lot of work. So I was talking to some of my family, some of my friends, and they were like, you really should talk to ladies about the type of foundation that you used. So I figure I'd give you guys a little bit of my history just to go with the video. I do have very sensitive skin. I have gone through quite a bit where, you know, I've had breakouts from trying different makeup, and I actually did not start using makeup probably really until college. Like, I experimented a little bit in high school, but I just didn't really, it wasn't my thing. So I was a little bit of a late bloomer. So one of the foundations that I did discover that I really liked was actually by Fashion Fair. My mom worked for them for a while, so I got to experiment in all of their stuff, and I even got to do a little bit of the makeup modeling when they did their sisterhood showcase, so that was really fun. So I actually was able to use the foundation stick. I believe the color was ebony brown, maybe. I haven't used it in a really long time, but I'll get into that in just a second. But yeah, that was like my go-to. I used it all the time. I was happy with that. Still, like, if I were able to just buy it in literally like a case, I would probably never change foundations. That's just how I am. So when we moved to Vegas, it wasn't really that easy or that accessible. Of course, you can always order it online, but I do still live in the desert, so I haven't had that much of like good luck as far as packaging with things being shipped that are temperature sensitive. So that wasn't something that I was just really okay to risk, especially something that you're spending money on. So I did end up finding an alternative, and it is the Revlon Color Stay Full Cover foundation. It's pretty good. It's the matte, and it's the 420, so it's the mahogany color. I really liked it. It's lightweight. You don't have to use a whole lot. As you can see, the tube is pretty small. It retails at $9.99, but I actually picked mine up at Walgreens, so I use a lot of my points. I save my points for when I'm buying beauty products, especially if I know that I'm running low, so I'm going to have quite a bit just to kind of balance it out. So, you know, it makes me feel like I'm saving money when I get to use money that I've already spent at Walgreens. But that is my go-to. That's what I'm using every day now, is that foundation. And I actually had the opportunity, my parents visited, and my mom is a makeup guru. Like, I need you guys to understand, she plays no games. So we actually went out and we went to Macy's, and she was like, you know, you really need to try something else. I want you to know that you've got options. She's a full mom, you guys. So we went to Macy's, and she actually matched me with the Stay Naked Liquid Foundation. I have literally never tried this before. She matched me in the store on just a little small space on my cheek. So I'm pretty excited to show you guys just the differences, the results. So hopefully this video is pretty entertaining. But I'm pretty excited to try it. I've only tried one other liquid foundation that I was kind of cool with, and that was the Rihanna version. I honestly couldn't tell you what the color was or anything like that, because I literally bought one bottle, used it till it was all gone, and I was like, eh. But yeah, that was around the time that it was still fairly new, and I was still living in Arkansas, so it was harder to get a lot of the darker colors, because, you know, they purchase what sells quickly. So that, and I'm literally gonna buy one bottle at a time. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys, one bottle at a time. And once it runs out, I'm pretty much that person that's all about convenience. So if it's not convenient for me to pick up or to order, then for the most part I'm gonna try to find an alternative, or just be like, I'll figure something out. So it's time to do a split vision of my face. You guys ready? This is gonna be fun. Okay, so first things first, let's get this hair out of the way. I normally am straight up old school where I don't take my sleep bonnet off until I am done with everything. Like my hair is literally the last thing that I do in the morning. So that's just how I'm going to do it. And I'm going to take this lovely little pencil here and just kind of split my face in half. Done. Kind of look like a cartoon character, but it's cool.
Don't bother to adjust the picture. For the next 5 minutes, I'm in control.
I'm going to start off with the Revlon because that's something that I know I do not use a whole lot. And of course, you know, I'll do another makeup tutorial where you guys can see like my 5-minute fix, which is literally like me spending a good 5 to 7 minutes on my face. I don't have to do a whole lot with this, so I don't put on a whole lot. But normally throughout the week I'll use like highlighter, stuff like that. It's a highlighter stick and call it a day. But this goes on really, really well. If you can't tell from my brush, like I said, I do use it quite often. It's lightweight, it's really easy, not too much fuss or anything like that. And I think what I really like about it is that there's not a whole lot of shine. I do have combination skin, so it can get pretty oily. And then where we live, because it's hot but it's also dry. So you're not going to just sweat a whole lot, which creates like a nice little glaze on my skin. So because of that, I really like it, being the matte foundation, because it doesn't get shiny, I don't get like sticky or anything like that, and I'm able to just kind of call it a day, and not have to worry about my makeup too much. So I might refresh maybe really once a day, and that's not even really, I don't go back over it. I might like use the oil papers, like the dab papers. Normally in this area, of course, like your T-zone is going to be your most sensitive, but there is that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So there's a small area like right under my lip that's a little bit discolored, like not discolored, but like multicolored. I'm kind of like a leopard around here, and so I really like this foundation because it blends to the darker pigment, so it doesn't leave me like where there's really like a whole lot of like visible lighter spots. And I just don't have to worry about it a whole lot, you know, because the foundation is so easy to use. It doesn't take me long to apply it. It's not thick, it's not heavy, so I still get like a really like light face. Like I still get to kind of, you know, quick and go. I'm still a tomboy at heart, so I don't want to spend a whole lot of time like fussing over my face unless I'm just like getting ready to go do something that's special or important to me. So when you're dealing with that like every day, going through the work week, that's pretty important to me. So now let's try a little bit of the Naked. I had to get a whole other foundation brush so I can make sure that I was being fair in my experiment. Oh, it's got the little push, so can't really put that on my face, so let's just put that on the brush here. I feel like this is a little bit unfair. I don't know how you ladies feel, but I really like a brush that's already a little bit broken in, because I feel like when you're applying your makeup, it almost just kind of feels better. Like it goes on a lot more evenly. Oh, this is cold. Sorry, I was trying to keep my bangs out of the way, and I left my bobby pin, so I gotta kind of wing it here. Okay guys, I think I'm done getting this on here. Okay, so like I said, this is a truly honest video because I've never used this before. You guys can see the box is here. I don't know if I don't like it because it's new or if I don't like it because I know that I can't use it all year. Like with this, I feel like I can pretty much use it all year because it just kind of goes with your skin tone, and because it's a lot, you know, it's more commercial, so you're not going to just add a whole lot of different like colors in the base. But I'm feeling real crazy right now. Oh, I don't know, you guys, it's not working for me. Maybe if I tried a different color, or maybe if I just use it in a different time of year, I think I would be okay with it. But I don't know, I think I'm just on the fence. I think I need more time to kind of just see. I don't know, you guys tell me your opinion. 1 and 1. Well, that is my video, you guys. I am completed. Like I said, comments down below. What do you guys use? What do you think? What's something I could try? That kind of thing. Yeah. As far as like a just like base rating, I love the feel of the Naked foundation. I like the tones. Like I feel like it matched a lot better like under my eye, and probably like closer to the edge of my hairline, where I don't feel like such a major difference. And it might just be because it's new that I'm a little bit gun shy, but just making sure that I'm careful in what foundation I use throughout the year. And like I said, the Revlon is just easier to get to. I can literally stop at any drugstore and I know it's going to be in there. And I literally have a Walgreens like next door to my job, so if I were ever to be like, oh, I need to pick it up real quick, I can go next door. So convenience also plays a big part in it as well, especially if it's something that I already trust. Whereas with the Naked, I would have to like watch where I was in the bottle, so I know when to order again or when to literally like journey out to go get it. Because like I said, we live in Vegas, so it's everything like to go get something is pretty far. It's pretty far off. So yeah, that's my video, you guys. Comments down below. Let me know what you think. Keep me posted if you got some suggestions or some things I should try. Hit me up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you like the video. Comment with me, talk back to me, keep me posted on your thoughts. Hit that bell so you're notified when I post again, and please, please, please subscribe. Again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye.